A quick tour of the pond garden from my mum. The sunflowers planted ginormous and heavy with seeds, full-headed, had a big bougie all over it today claiming, saying, mine, mine, mine. There's the first batch of wildflowers, the seeds that you gave me for my birthday. They were the first ones that I planted. That's them there. And they spread and grew right up onto the piano. I think it's blurry, I'm not wearing my glasses. The piano spread wildflowers as well from the birthday seeds. There's the unfurlers and their flowers, which attracted hummingbirds earlier today. In amongst those, behind the flamingo is, I'll just go around. Cherry tomatoes everywhere. There's where the rabbit lives. And this is food. And I propped up the back of the piano because it's going to rain. And it'll keep its food dry. Anyways, it comes in and crashes here. There he is. Oh, that's floppy. They come in here when I'm not running around the garden, irritating them and keeping them from chilling. And they're coming in for some food, I think. Anyways, where were we? There's the unfurlers. The unfurlers flowered and attract hummingbirds. Below the unfurlers, we have the cherry tomatoes, which are absolutely out of control right now. They're so heavy they're stuck down to the ground. I was just ringing them up. I think these things are called 4 o'clocks. You, Mom, might have also given me these bulbs. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. Anyways, I planted like 21 of them. And boy, they're thick. All of that grass or wheat or whatever the hell that is, excuse my language, came from the birdseed that was pouring into the spring. Make my way around here to the second zone that I spread my birthday wildflowers seeds at. They've been profuse with poppies and everything else. It's kind of dull right now, but it was super loaded just like the other side. And the ginormous pot plant, it's just going into bud now, perfectly legal. It was professionally groomed by rabbits. That's why it's so symmetrically cool. And then we go around. Normally put in a birdhouse, it's a stone path. Earlier today beside our roses. 3 kinds of roses, pink ones, red ones, and white ones. The pink ones are the only ones that are going crazy. Everything else has gone into veg mode. But the red ones were producing roses earlier. That's some kind of flower underneath there. Where'd it go? There it is. I forget what now, but it was full of flowers. Same as that guy. And that guy was eaten by rabbits right down to the nub. But I replanted it because it had some green on the nub. And then it turned into that ginormous thing. And it's, with the other one, was also eaten by rabbits. But they both came back, and they're huge. And so, that's that. There's the Japanese pond grass. And you can see the flowers have bloomed from the piano. The tube going to the pump was turned off because it's being a pain in the butt for the waterfall. The pond has at least a dozen fish in it that I didn't put in there. And there was one frog. But a few nights ago, mating season started and it came out of the pond and into the surrounding yard and chirped. and chirped and chirped. So now there's like 8 or 9 frogs all in here competing. It's funny. When I walk out in the morning to go water, it goes bloop, 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 bloop with all these frogs jumping in to avoid me. Okay, so there's your tour of the pond. I think that's it. We're back at the ginormous sunflower. Yep. And the semi-successful addition. Unfortunately, the pump kept draining this one faster than water can get back into it. So whenever I use a pump, it would drain. I'm going to just wait till next year and make it extra cool. And then I got a secondary batch of wildflower seeds and stuff from a belated birthday from Cindy and Scotty. So all this right across here and all the way up there and then down right to the pond edge are all wildflowers, late season ones, just like these. These are the ones that I put in the spring, and these are the ones that I put in about 3 weeks ago. And they continue right through there. And they planted them right up on top and inside the piano. And I'll be darned if they didn't flower. Okay. The rabbit wants me to get the hell out of here so he can get something to eat, I think. Peace, Mom.